everyone listening to, I don't even know what the podcast is going to be called. Maybe Roach's podcast, Roach the Valley. Thank you for listening. I hope my goal is to get to make you guys laugh and do some funny stories, maybe learn about some things. And then also maybe to get some listeners. My goal is to get 1,000 listeners. Once I get 1,000, I'm done. So I thought thank you for the clapping. Is that clapping?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my producer here, Ceejay. Mm-hmm. Ceejay's on the show. He's going to be on the ones and twos, throwing a little mix. Our first guest for the show is Douglas Bass. Douglas Bass, everybody. Douglas Bass.
Hi, Douglas Bass.
Douglas.
I've never gotten by Douglas Bass.
Really? I like that. That's
you only call me Douglas out of sarcasm.
No, it's not sarcasm. I always like to call people by their full name.
Right.
Their name that they were given. It wasn't Doug. It wasn't Dougie.
No. Well, the only other person that calls me Douglas is my mother when I'm in trouble.
There you go. See? She
Thanks,
knows.
Thanks, Dad.
No, exactly. I try to be a father figure to you.
Yeah, you are. You're much older, so
yeah,
I look
exactly.
up to you.
That's exactly right. I'm 105 years old. That's what I am in Los Angeles.
LA age, yeah.
Exactly. I'm doing this.
This is your podcast.
This is it, man.
What is it called? Segments? We don't know.
I don't know. Well, I mean, Doug has his own podcast. It's called The Bass Hole. I'm on it a lot.
Yes.
And I love doing it.
Yes.
He almost forgot what it was called.
No.
What's it called again?
Hey, I don't need your 2 cents right now already.
That's your podcast, 2 cents.
Yeah, exactly.
Ceejay.
2 cents.
He's the wild card. I'll introduce Ceejay later, but Doug has a podcast called Bass Hole. I'm on it a lot. If you haven't listened to it, if you listen to that, you'll probably be listening to this.
That's right. We're just gonna cross promote.
Exactly. What do you got? Like 100 followers every week. I got
1,000, so I'm done.
You got 1,000?
Yeah, I'm
oh
done.
my god!
Monday's the last episode.
Yeah, I don't even know how many people listen to this, other than my mom, maybe future son. My son will maybe listen to it.
He'll
in the
look
future.
back and listen to these.
Yeah, I thought
this is what my father did for a living, or for free.
What he's still doing today in the basement.
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry. I'm doing this.
Where are we, by the way?
I thought it would. Wait, hold on.
Set?
I thought it would get into a podcast just
right.
because it's oversaturated. So I thought this is like the perfect time to get into podcasting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
because this is like the greatest time to get into podcasting, right?
Yeah, because no one's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. This is like a new thing.
You know what though? But it is a good time to get into it, I would say, because there's a lot of podcasts, but compared to like a lot of other things, there aren't that many active ones. I would say there's like
a lot of people
there's probably
do them.
There's probably like 500,000 active podcasts. there's millions, but like a lot of people have pod fade, which is what they call it.
Right. What's that?
I mean, I've been a result of it. That you start doing it and then you stop.
It's happening right now.
You'll do like 4 episodes.
Oh, this is probably our last episode.
Yeah, you'll do 4 episodes and be like, oh my god, this is so exciting! Wasn't it great? It was brilliant.
Yeah,
and then like then you see like 10 people listen, and you're like, and then you get busy, and then life happens, and whatever.
That's the thing is, I don't care. Like I'm just going to do this for fun, and hopefully people listen. I think
exactly. It should be fun. If you're not having fun doing it, don't do it. Yeah.
That's the number one thing. Is that like I was thinking about doing like fan mail, and people be like, "What the hell? Why are you doing a podcast?"
You need fans for that, though.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't have it. I don't
build
have
up to
mail.
that.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
People listen. I don't know what to call the podcast. I was thinking about going off of yours, like maybe like Rob's Hole.
No.
Get deep inside Rob's hole. Ceejay, you like that?
It's okay.
That sounds like some place you don't want to be.
No, yeah, I don't even want to be there.
Some people want to be there. It's West Hollywood.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Right away with the West Hollywood joke.
Well, we are recording in West Hollywood.
We are in West Hollywood.
Where are we, by the way? This is the set of segments?
This is the thing is I'm right now at a record store.
You look at your
I'm at a record store.
Guitar Center, Sam Goody from
You're
the
at
90s.
a video game place.
And CJ's in
You're
Bangkok.
I'm in Japan.
And you're in Japan. I like
this. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's what segments is all about. You're like at different areas of the country. We're nowhere near.
We're not even in the
other.
same room right now.
No, we're not. Yeah. Go to that camera, CJ.
How'd you do that?
That wasn't even my hand. That was a PA's hand over there.
PA.
Yeah, we have PAs for the show. This is.
I don't even have a PA.
I know we already got sponsors. We got Celsius. Celsius is sponsor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we got.
I reached out to them.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
They didn't
just
get
showed
back
the
to me.
nutrition facts, by the
They
way.
didn't get back to me.
And I got this great drink. It's called Arctic Vibe. No, it's really
I have
disgusting.
I have coffee. That's what I have. Yeah, where's the craft service on the show? I thought there was gonna be breakfast or something. Saturday
Here we
morning. You know, you get me
go.
up for this shit.
Here we go. All right. Well, I want to introduce Doug. I did, and the next person I want to introduce is Ceejay, our producer for the show. He's the wild card, I like to call him. He's the one that's doing all the work right now.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, I got a better clap than you did.
Yeah, what a dick! What a dick! I don't like that. But CJ is. I want to explain who he is in my life, in our lives. He's like our Kramer, I guess, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he is our Kramer.
could you play the clip?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, please. This is CJ. This CJ one night was drinking.
One night.
He's the Charlie Day. He's the Baba Booey. Oh, here we go. This is at my place.
All right.
We're having a nice get together for my son. We're enjoying it. Here's CJ dancing, and down he goes.
Oh, I was there. Yeah, I remember this.
And that bounce. Oh, here we go. Here's when he breaks the window.
No, I already broke it.
No. See, you don't even know. Right there it is.
I thought I broke it earlier.
I think you need to add like a crash sound, like glass breaking.
Man.
That is CJ. He's the loose cannon in my life.
That was me. That was me.
CJ has not been back over to your house since that happened, has he?
No, I think
I
it's-
refuse to go without flowers, and I just
And you can't find
You
flowers.
better watch out, CJ.
flowers are hard to come by.
You'll be welcome next Christmas.
That's a good promotion for that bouncer, that baby bouncer, because it carried what? What do you weigh? 180?
Yeah, actually 167.
Oh my God, you are a little man.
I drop weight on purpose.
What do you mean you drop weight?
I wish I could drop weight.
What do you? What?
I like to stay like at 65 right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What are you like? You training for something?
A little bit, yeah. Normally,
What are you training for?
just to be fit.
You training for something? No, a little bit.
For this podcast, it's
Hey,
hard.
So what happened that day? What was your excuse of why you started dancing and you fell over? Please tell us what you told me, or you told us. Your excuse.
Well, I don't remember what my excuse was. The bouncy was in the way, though. Oh, yeah, that's right.
You went out before that.
Oh,
before the
yeah,
party.
yeah, I remember
Yes.
now. Yeah, because I was shopping. It was Christmas time. Okay,
You went shopping and then you got wasted.
and I'm like, damn, I was kind of frustrated. And I go, and then I see a bar, and
Why were you frustrated?
because I saw this bar. No, I'm kidding. No. So I actually was walking on Hollywood. And I'm like, damn, I was still like, I couldn't.
You were
find-
Christmas shopping on Hollywood Boulevard.
well, like little knickknacks, and then there was this new bar, and I went in there. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me check it out, and they overserved me, and that's all I got.
Overserved.
Okay.
Does that happen?
I love that's your excuse.
Did you not see the video?
Yeah, but I mean,
Who gets over like you're complaining about getting more like if I get overserved with food like French fries if I go to McDonald's I don't complain, you know, like you can't
throw up. I fall when I overserve.
Or you
drinks.
don't eat the whole thing. Like you get like a
Yeah,
dish. Like it's like, oh my
exactly.
god, this chicken parm is too big. I'm
Like, you
gonna
don't-
take some of it home. Not that you can do that with a cocktail, but
See that exactly.
Did you learn something that day?
$200 for a bouncy whatever?
a window.
A window.
No.
Is that how much it was? $200?
Yes.
no, the bouncy was $200 as well. Cause
That didn't break.
That didn't break.
right, I thought it broke.
If that
as well.
had broken, that would have been another.
It was a great commercial for that bouncer.
Ye-
Maybe they'll sponsor
Dude,
you.
I'm telling you,
There you go.
our sponsor
Our
today
sp-
is
Baby Bouncer.
Baby pounds.
by Baby Bounce
It could a drunk man could land on it and it will not break.
and ruin your Christmas.
Yeah. You did kind of ruin Christmas.
Sorry.
You ruined his birthday.
I was laughing though. Was it my birthday or was it
was
after
your birthday.
It was my birthday. Yeah.
See, you don't even remember. They overserved you.
All I know is you
I
had to
overserved myself at my
leave
place.
after that.
Yeah.
Jill
yeah.
was pissed.
Dude. Rob's like, she's still pissed.
Yeah. If
why
you're
you
listening
haven't-
to this, she's probably one of our few listeners. So, CJ, why don't you
Sorry, Jill.
apologize?
Yeah,
Jill-
why don't you apologize to Jill?
Jill, I'm sorry. If I could give you some money for the
Money?
baby bouncer. Oh, I didn't break it. Never
didn't
mind.
break
I
it.
broke the
What?
window.
just give her more money.
Do you want to give more money? Is that what you want to do? You just want to throw money at stuff? What are you, like a government official?
The flowers are cheaper.
Why don't you bring like a little sorry gift basket or something?
Oh, you didn't get it?
Over to Jill.
No, we didn't get a gift basket.
Someone stole it.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ceejay. Thank you very much. He's our producer. We'll see what happens there. No applause. Good. Thank you. Good. Doug, yes. I've been hating this one thing. I have a weakness right now. Whenever I go to 7-Eleven, do you go to 7-Eleven?
I mean, not often. No,
not often?
I go to the J Market, which is the convenience store next to my house.
The J Market?
That's what it's called. It's owned by a
Jay?
Asian family. Jay, yeah. It's
an Asian family named Jay.
It's like super overpriced stuff. Like they sell like single rolls of paper towels from Costco for like $4 a roll or whatever.
It's convenient.
It's very convenient. A Red Bull is like $4.
Sounds like someone that's very bad with money.
But I go there often because it's like shit. I don't want to go to Ralph's and get eggs. I'll just go over here.
Right, exactly. Oh my god, you pay for eggs there?
I'll get eggs.
What is that? Like $20 or like?
I don't know what it is now with the egg inflation, but what I do get there often is like coffee creamer, like half and half or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, look, this is what I get at. I go to 7-Eleven. I'm part of a reward system because I go there a lot.
Oh, okay.
And whenever I get, thank you for the sound effect there, CJ. Whenever I get coffee, they always give me a muffin. And that is like something that's my weakness. If I get something for free, I have to take it.
That's interesting that you brought that up because my friend Marie, she got 7-Eleven coffee last weekend when she was moving or something.
Right.
And she got a muffin from them as well. And she was like, "Do you want this muffin?" And I was like, "No, I don't want that shit."
You said no?
I said no because I didn't want to eat like the unhealthy crap or whatever. And then but it's weird how the 7-Eleven coffee and free muffin have come up like twice in a weekend for me.
Oh yeah,
which I've never even knew existed.
Do you know about this, CJ? Do you get a coffee at the 7-Eleven?
No, the eggs are expensive. They're cheap.
First of all, I don't like 7-Eleven.
You buy eggs at 7-Eleven?
When I'm in a hurry, I need eggs, yes. And then I'll buy the muffin. And
I don't like 7-Eleven coffee, first
Do you buy your sushi at 7-Eleven?
I would never do that. No, it's like a desperate move.
I'm a bit of a coffee snob.
Hold on. You said you don't like 7-Eleven coffee? That's like one of my favorite coffees.
No, I usually go to like a better, like I went to Kings Road Coffee today. Like they have the best coffee.
Wow. What is that, like $7?
This is $4.
$4?
And it's the best coffee in LA, I think.
Here, let me taste it.
Taste it.
Let me see how
There's
good
some
it is.
cream and sugar in it. But it's like a thick coffee. It's a thick coffee.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. Let me do that again. Hold on. That was...
That's not what I meant. All right. Don't know how to stop it sometimes. Sorry.
I don't know what the hell that was.
What did you think? You like it?
It's good. I mean, it's no 7-Eleven coffee.
Right.
Exactly. burnt fucking coffee at 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven coffee is just as good as any coffee. I hate that. Like,
No.
My girl does the same thing. Like, she gets her
not.
coffee at Air One.
Erwan?
Erwan? Is it Air Juan or Erwan?
Erwan.
Erwan, yeah. Like, that's too expensive. I don't like that.
But I feel like you're always going there, though. You always are like saying you're posting something from there.
No, I post stuff that people post about it, but that's about it. No,
I thought you would go there. Like, this is the last place I would figure Rob would go.
Yeah, no. That place is overpriced. Like, they were trying to sell me strawberries for $20 the other day.
Oh.
And they're like, here, taste it. I ate it, and I was like, it was good, but I'm like, is it $20 fucking good? No way.
So you get this muffin from 7-Eleven, and you eat it.
And I eat it, and it's very unhealthy.
You shouldn't be eating that.
Exactly.
Wait, you got a muffin from 7-Eleven?
No, not today.
Oh, okay. I did.
Yeah. Did you buy it?
Yeah.
You would think showing up
I'm
for this
saying-
podcast that there'd be 7-Eleven muffins on the table for the town.
Yeah, well, we're sponsored by
For the
7-Eleven.
guests.
Not Air Juan.
Why do you say it's so Mexican?
When
man?
the podcast is successful, that's when it's catered by Erwan.
Yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen, the way things are going right now.
Oh, my God.
We're talking about
Jesus.
the Bass Hole podcast.
Yes, I'm a Bass Hole with Doug Bass. Is a podcast. And we also do a live show version of it, stage show version of it at the Hollywood Improv.
Right.
We started the podcast, I guess, in the pandemic, right? Yeah.
No, it was before the pandemic.
No, it was like
Was it during the
it was during the
pandemic?
shutdown. It was like during when like the shutdown first started.
That's when I should have started this podcast because that's when people had nothing to do.
That's when like I started like I got the idea or whatever, and then I started doing it, and then
and it was originally called the Asshole.
It was called I'm an Asshole. I remember how I came up with the idea was like I bought a mic during pandemic, and I just plugged the mic in, and I was just like testing the sound quality of the mic, and I was just like talking into it and saying something. And I was just like, hello, hi. I didn't say that. But
What the?
I was like, hello, hi, and then I was just like I was recording, and I was like, hi, I'm Doug. And I'm an asshole, and I just said that.
And then he's like,
and then I was like,
that was the creation.
And then I literally like played it back like just to test the mic, and I was like, asshole. I'm an asshole. I was like, oh, that'd be like a funny like show maybe like people want to talk about a time.
But
they were
you're
an
not
asshole.
really an asshole.
I'm not. I mean, I've done asshole things, but like you know, it's I don't know. That's how I came up with the idea of the show, just by talking into a mic, trying some sounds out.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
What's your biggest asshole story there? Like who do you think is the biggest other than myself
on the show?
Yeah, other than myself because I know you're gonna take a dig at me or something. Other than me, because you know what? It's hard being on your show.
I'm trying to remember your asshole story because you were like one of the first guests on the OG,
one of the most downloaded guests, right?
I'd have to check. Yeah. No, you're not. Actually.
I was top 10 maybe.
I'll look it up and I'll
I think I had like 10
I'll reveal
downloads.
it in the podcast. But the best asshole story guest on the show.
Yeah.
That's tough, I guess.
But by the way, being on your show though, like as I always say, it's like it's difficult because whenever I say I'm on the show, people are like, "Yeah, sounds about right." Yeah, you're an asshole. I'm like,
yeah.
You fucking
That's why you are consistently on the show. Yeah.
There you go. I'm a qualified. That's the one downfall about being on that show. Even though I love it.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, well, just the fact that I can be an ass. It gives me a license to be an asshole.
Yeah, see, I have the show, and then people are like, well, you know, you're kind of a nice guy. You know, you're kind of a nice guy. I'm like, yeah, but I'm interviewing all you assholes, so I'm dealing with that.
and that's your guys' problem. That people come on and they're like, well, I'm not an asshole. I'm actually a nice guy.
And then people that go on that show, they just it ruins it. I think when
one
people
of our
do
most,
that.
I think our most downloaded episode that we did of the show, was
Rob DaRoach.
No, we didn't even have a guest on it. It was
that guy got more views than Rob.
No, it was we had
it was just
our most downloaded episode. We didn't even have a guest on. We were talking about it was when Dr. Seuss was canceled and Woody Creepy Allen and Governor Cuomo when he was having all those.
Oh wow!
So that was like our most downloaded episode.
Oh no,
we didn't have a guest. And then I think the guest with the most downloads is casting director Leslie Wolf when she was on. You weren't on that.
Oh,
but I think people were just generally interested in like casting.
Yeah. Well, it is Los Angeles,
right? But you know, other than that, like I mean, but other episodes have been strong and stuff. You know, so segments with Rob DaRoach.
Well, that was a segment right there. I'm
trying to contribute.
No, well, it's Roaches. It's
Roaches.
Oh, it's called Roaches? Segments with Roach.
Oh, and the name keeps changing throughout.
I don't know. It's gonna be changing the entire time. I'm still going through it.
Well, first pick a name and stick with it because that's how people will find you.
Yeah, but you know what? I got to put a couple in the can.
I changed mine. Remember, I changed it halfway through.
And then what happened?
It got better. I mean, well, mainly because people.
I'm changing mine halfway through.
People didn't want to, promote the word asshole, so like that was a problem, So and then I was like, wait, my last name is Bass, so that makes sense. Let's do it. Anyway.
But what kind of guests? Like, so we talked about the fact that like when they do come on the show and they say like there's no asshole story.
Oh yeah, they don't have an asshole story, or they just say something like, I told a guy one time he was a jerk. Hey.
Yeah.
You just made the
I yelled at somebody.
You reminded me of I got corn in my poop. The way you said
corn in my
accent.
poop.
What? Corn?
The
corn kid?
The episode with the corn kid.
That was
King of Corn.
Yeah, that was watched a lot. Yeah,
that was watched a lot.
That's what we're gonna go for on this.
Yes.
All right, this is what I want to talk about.
No, Willie had a good asshole.
I'm glad you said asshole, not
basshole.
Never mind.
Willie had a good basshole story.
Willie had the craziest basshole story, and I'm going to
one.
have him on this show because I want to talk about the fact that he can't go into casinos, but that's another whole other story. But I want to do LA stereotypes. Pull up some LA stereotypes. You've been living here in Los Angeles for how long?
20 years this year, actually.
20 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What were you, like 10 when you moved here?
I was 21.
20. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So do you consider yourself an Angelino?
Sure. Yeah. Why not? I mean, I've been here half my life, pretty much, and then half my life in Jersey. You know.
Yeah, see, but you had another half-life. What life did you like better?
The one in the future.
Yeah. The next 20 years that probably will be here or somewhere else. I don't know. I think both. I think it's like growing up in the East Coast is definitely an important part of my life, and a lot of people that haven't been there, or haven't grew up there, like they don't know.
What, cold?
Cold.
What else is there? Cold rain.
The food.
Oh, the food. The pizza.
Rob went to New York once, and he was like, "It's alright."
I fucking hate that.
Give me the vegan Italian in LA. I miss my vegan.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Pura vida.
No.
Pura vida. Get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
All right, let's talk about LA stereotypes, because I grew up here and I hate the fact that people say there's so many LA stereotypes. And I think that I grew up here, and when people like we're bad drivers, I don't think we're bad drivers.
No, the guy that hit me yesterday was a bad driver.
Yeah, well, that's right. You got hit.
While I was on the phone.
Did he have LA plates?
He did. He was like 20.
Did he have an accent?
He was 20. He was a 20-year-old kid. He wasn't even 21 yet.
He was probably watching TikTok.
He was getting his coat from the back of his seat, and he didn't stop in time. So
I love how he admitted what he did.
I looked at his license, and I was like, I actually moved out here like when he was born or something like that or something. I was like, Jesus.
Wow, that was destiny. You guys met.
Oh yeah. Now his destiny is that I'm not calling it into his insurance.
Oh wow, you can't report that right now.
What?
You just admitted to it.
What?
Nothing.
I can't report it.
No. You said that.
I'll
I'm doing him a favor so his insurance doesn't go up.
I know, but now it's recorded.
Oh, no one's watching. The kid is definitely not watching.
Hey, I forgot to tell you we're live,
No, we're not.
and I have like one follower.
Yeah, exactly.
Rob.
I didn't say anything.
Mom, if you're listening,
Mom.
Son, in the future, I'm sorry that I'm doing this.
You should have your mom on the show. You can have your mom on the show.
I will have my mom
That's a
on the
good
show.
idea.
That'll be kind of.
We should have her on Basel. Maybe she's got some Basel stories about you.
No, I'm an angel.
Let's do Mother's Day episode with Rob and his mom.
My mom would not say anything bad about me because, she just loves me too much. It's a Latino, like your mom, right? Or your mom probably hates you.
She loves me.
I'm gonna have both
You
your
can
moms.
do no wrong, right?
Let's remotely.
I've done many wrong.
Yeah, but like still, mijito.
Now, back then,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I remember one time my stepdad told me he's like, choose between a belt and a wrench.
Whoa.
And I was like, I'll take the wrench.
Because at least you can knock me out. I never won't remember this.
Yeah.
Exactly, because I took the pain, man.
I
You
only
guys didn't
got-
even know that's from fucking Goodwill Hunting?
I only-
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't remember that movie.
Oh my God. Laid back, LA stereotype. Do you think that's a LA stereotype? That's
I don't
perfect?
know. I'm pretty laid back, so maybe.
I think that is. I think that's, what do you think, CJ? I think you're a little scatterbrain, but.
I think because I just went a little too wild when I got here. I was like, ooh, LA.
You know what's weird? It's like.
You're not from Los Angeles?
No, I mean Hollywood. Sorry, not. I was born in LA. I told you where I was born, and you don't believe me.
Where were you born? You said Compton?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
I grew up in Paramount, and then
Paramount Theaters?
Yes, and
Paramount's a city. If anybody's listening to this, it's somewhere else. Go ahead.
no, yeah. So then, but then we moved back when I was a kid. So I was in San Diego most of my life. Then I came back, and then went back home, and then came back again. And I'm like, I'm not going back. I have ADD, so I love it here. It's like keeps me busy.
Laid
I don't
back.
think it's good for you. I love you, but you're like, I have ADD. I love this place.
Look at that. That was
What's
a good point.
Yeah.
I think LA is laid back, but it's like also, I don't know. There's like a lot of running around as well to get to the laid backness. I feel like because I'm always running around, so I'm always stressed, driving around, doing things, doing this.
Everything.
And then if I get somewhere and it's laid back, I'm like, okay, yeah, now it's chill or laid back.
The thing is that everything's a chore. I grew up in the Valley, and that's 20 minutes away, 24 minutes away,
Right.
Average, and to get to my parents' house, and I I barely go there.
Right,
I haven't
exactly.
even gone there once.
That's the
this year
crazy
so
thing. It's
far.
like if you're in your 2-3 mile radius bubble, like that's where you're doing your things, you're shopping, your errands, you're hanging out.
Right, and that's
your
what
work
and that's
maybe if you do that, you know. But yeah, it's like but going outside of that bubble is like a chore to get there or to do this. But then once you get there, it's like, okay, we made it. And then you're only talking about 20 minutes, you know, or whatever.
exactly like driving 5 miles will
Right.
take a half an hour, and it just drives me
Right.
fucking crazy that I don't want to do it, and that's why I think the stereotype that LA people like to drive is bullshit.
No,
you know?
it's laid back if you don't have to drive anywhere. And
Exactly.
and you walk to the cafe and or the yoga studio.
It's a
or whatever.
lot of thought. Like, I mean, before in my past with relationships, if someone like lived like in the valley, I'm like,
I know.
oh,
I mean, I'm starting to think about that now as I'm like, you know, on these apps again. I'm like, oh, this person lives like on the east side or
right.
west
If
side.
they
And
don't
I'm
have permit parking, ooh,
I'm like, oh, but if they're really cute though, maybe it's worth going to Santa Monica. I
It's
don't know.
never worth it.
it is at first.
You know what it is? It's easier to date someone living on the other side of the country than it is.
Yeah.
That's what happened with my ex and I. You know, we did long distance for a while.
Oh, really? You were
New
willing
York?
to fly?
Yeah, because well, you know, she lived in New York.
Jesus,
and-
that's worse than traffic.
No, it's easier because you get on a plane and then you're there for the week or whatever. You know,
It's a vacation.
you don't have to commute back if you commute once instead of like trying
That's
to go
horrible.
like 2-3 times.
No, that's insane. I don't
Long
think.
distance relationship.
No.
No, I feel the same
No,
way
I've
with
done
you,
it.
Rob.
I mean,
because
I wouldn't-
my
I
brother
wouldn't
lives
do it
over
again.
there.
Your brother?
I told you he lives like right by, not far from where you go to visit your mom. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
The valley's a long distance relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just so far. Like,
My friend right now is dating someone. He lives downtown Chinatown, and he's dating a woman that lives in Manhattan Beach, and they've been doing great. They've been making it work.
yeah, I think it depends on if you really like the person.
Yeah, well, exactly. You meet them, and you're like, wow, this person is worth commuting for.
or they
you
work
picture
once
the
a
old
week.
days when people had to ride a horse or like go
I
like
don't know.
travel like miles?
I talked to one girl on Hinge, and she lived in Palos Verdes,
Ooh.
Ranches, or whatever. The hell. And it's like 2 hours to like in rush hour to get to each other. And I was like, you know what? I don't think this is gonna work. I'm like, I don't even think we can meet up for coffee. I'm like, it's just too much.
It was, you know, it's
She's like, I'm like, do you want to come to West Hollywood? She's like, how about we meet halfway? I was like, nah, forget it.
exactly. Forget it. Done.
Halfway.
Halfway, like, yeah, whose house are we going to go to at that
Halfway
point?
is still LAX or whatever.
No, I like driving to LAX, but like just driving anywhere that's just so far away. Like I was seeing somebody that lived in Riverside, and it took me almost 3 hours
Yeah.
to get out there. And the whole drive, I'm hating this person more and more. You know, like I don't like this person anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
almost
like,
easier to just move in with them.
Yeah, no, but you don't want to move in with them. That's where you're just like, fuck this.
It's almost
like,
easier to get an apartment halfway or something. But for the
No,
bulk.
like San Diego, forget about it. No, I don't think so, man.
I don't even see my family in San Diego. Like,
Jesus.
You're dead to me.
you live in San Diego? You're my family. You're dead to
You're
me.
dead to me. It's done. We're no longer friends.
Wow.
No, I can't handle just driving anywhere. What's another? You know what else is with rain too? I love when people
Well, we
say
had
like
a lot of that this month.
exactly, but people are saying like, oh, it's Los Angeles. No one likes to drive in the. Oh, Los Angeles people don't like to drive in the rain. Who the fuck wants to drive in the rain?
No one does.
No one's ever like, oh, it's raining outside. Let's go
But
for
we
a
don't.
drive.
But we don't handle it as well here as the rest of the country or other places. They get it normally. You know what I mean?
But we also have more people here.
Sure, yeah.
Like accidents increase by 200%.
Well, they do because it's like first of all, it doesn't rain that often here. So when it does, the city's not built for it. It's a mess. There's floods. There's mudslides. There's houses falling down. The oil from the road is like it starts seeping up because it's been caked under the asphalt for the whole year.
There's potholes.
So it's like it's
Dude, LA and their potholes, that's one stereotype that's real as
And then half the people's windshield wipers don't work. Or,
I know, I had to buy-
they're worn out because
Yeah.
you don't fucking change them when you go to
Yeah.
Jiffy Lube.
'Cause you
Like
don't
you want
use
to change
them.
them? It's like, no, I don't need them. It doesn't rain. And then it rains and you're like, oh fuck, man, the rubber's peeling off of the shit.
Oh my God, LA closes when it rains.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like everyone. You got plans? No, it's raining. It's raining. You got a show tonight? Oh man, it's raining.
Yeah, shows were canceled because of the weather.
Yeah. Oh my God, just because of the rain in like Seattle, everyone just deals with it.
But there was a tornado last week or a couple days ago. Did you read about that?
not here.
No, Montebello.
Really? No.
Yeah.
You didn't hear about this?
People
No,
died.
what?
People died.
Wait, did people actually die?
Yeah.
I didn't know
They
that
were
people
filming
died.
the Twister sequel.
Shut up.
No. No, there really was a tornado.
guy.
There really was a tornado.
Hey, no, on the real, they want to
Yeah,
see
there
it?
were people that died.
Yeah,
All right,
man.
here, keep talking.
Although the twister was only 50 yards wide and nearly a half a mile long, the devastation is incredible. Our Chris Wolf is live in Montebello with a look at the aftermath.
This is in Los Angeles.
What you're looking at, it's not Oklahoma, it's not Alabama, that is Los Angeles. A video of a rare tornado that ripped through an industrial area. This one in Montebello was the strongest that California has seen
How fast?
in 4 decades.
How fast?
Tornado just hit Montebello.
And what
Blew
happened?
The roof off this building.
The kid
Officials say
corn
one
came out on
person
this one
suffered
too.
Minor injuries. There was substantial
Kid
damage
corn,
to buildings.
king of corn, king of tornadoes.
I just like
What
tornadoes.
you're looking at, it's not Oklahoma,
This is
it's not Alabama,
what?
that is
Yeah, but it
Los
didn't do
Angeles.
anything.
No,
just
it
didn't-
killed someone.
No, it killed
through
one-
an industrial
who?
area. This one in
The guy was already in the hospital.
No, wait a minute.
minute.
Some people. Oh, my phone just shut
Tornado
up.
just hit Montebello.
Yeah, look up if it killed people. It killed a
Officials
couple
say that
people.
one person
The king of
suffered minor
tornadoes.
injuries. There was substantial damage to buildings.
All right, I think it's done.
Wow. All right. Well, I just learned something today.
Look at
Proved
that.
you
Look at
wrong.
LA stereotypes. Tornadoes.
Yeah, they can't handle tornadoes.
Yeah. We cannot handle tornadoes. I think I would freak out. It's almost like End of Times. I feel like it's like a DC movie. Like what's it called? Justice League. There's a part where like there's a bunch of tornadoes. Like you could see it.
That's
No.
X-Men.
Is that X-Men?
Nah,
I don't
whatever,
Even know.
I don't-
Whatever, dude. I got my movies crossed over. You would probably know better than I do.
I don't.
No one
All
does.
right, what else are we talking about?
Not celebrities. Okay. Do you see
Celebrities?
famous people all the time?
Yes.
Yes. So that's a stereotype that's real. It depends on where you go,
Yeah.
and then also,
If you're looking for them, you won't find them.
you know, the best place to see celebrities is LAX.
Yeah.
That's because everyone goes there.
I've
Everyone
never
has to-
seen a celebrity at LAX.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen one.
Oh my
I
god!
see them everywhere else, but there. Maybe because I'm not like aware. I'm like I gotta get to my flight. I gotta get my
Yeah, well,
bag.
they're not like showing you they're celebrities because
Right,
there's
right.
also people.
but they're usually like with hats and glasses on and shit.
Well, no,
unless
that's
the
where-
paparazzi is obviously like stalking.
well, that's why you don't recognize them.
You got to go there more often.
Glasses.
You got to go there more often. That's where Rob gets his coffee.
LAX. Could you imagine that? LAX is the worst place to drive, and the fact that like when you go there and you have to pick someone up, you can't park there. Everyone's screaming at you. The parking attendant's like, "Yeah, my person's coming out." No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And they want you to do a lap, and it's not the easiest place to do a lap. It's like the worst Grand Prix.
Yeah,
you
you
have
get
all the
stuck.
worst drivers in the entire world from every country, from like just like all going into one little circle, and it's like it's just I don't
It's a
know.
nightmare.
It's a freaking nightmare.
You see celebrities at like restaurants and stuff often if you go out to eat.
That's an LA stereotype though. Is LAX. If someone does pick you up at LAX, they are really a true friend, or they want a favor.
And you keep track of those pickups. I do at least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Didn't I pick you up from the airport? I did. You owe me.
Yeah, but you owe me one too. I think.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I owe Ubers a bunch.
You don't know. You don't have family.
No,
Oh yeah,
just my
your
brother.
own family won't even drive you to LAX. That's
I don't think my
sad.
brother would.
No, that's what I'm talking
No,
about.
he would. He would.
That's a stereotype that's real. Like no one
Just
wants
fly
to
out of
drive.
Burbank.
Yeah, exactly. That is the best place to fly out of is Burbank.
Have you ever gone to L.A., Ontario? That's a nightmare.
Oh, I've been there a couple
My
times.
ex had me pick her up there once when she.
Is that why you guys broke up?
No, this was early on.
Because he lived in the valley.
No, I lived over here. No, but like she had found a flight from New York or wherever to L.A., Ontario that was super cheap, and she booked it and was like, "Oh, just pick me up at L.A., Ontario," and I was like, "What?" I'm like, "That's like 2 hours from here." Like, I was like, I did it, but it was like a nightmare,
But why did she do that? It was a cheaper flight.
Because this was
how much of a cheaper flight was it?
I don't know, but this was someone who when she moved to LA, she was like, we can meet my friend downtown for a drink, and then we'll head over to Redondo and grab a drink. And I'm like, oh, and I was like, whoa. I was like, you realize Redondo is like a weekend trip. Like that's like a whole weekend you go down there for. You don't go down there for a night, and you definitely don't go downtown and then down there to fucking bar hop.
That is funny.
These are people that don't get the city. They come here once and they're like, we can do this and that. I was like, no. You need 2 weeks.
That's
You need two.
$100 Uber trip, even more
It's
than
just
that.
like, I'm going to get a hotel if I go to Redondo for the night and drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you go to Manhattan and drink, it's like it's like the DUI
I
capital.
better have a
in the
friend that
nation.
lives there that I'm staying over, or or I'm getting a hotel.
Right, exactly. Do you know that, right? The DUI capital of the nation
Is Manhattan Beach?
Yeah, like
Oh, I didn't know that.
at some point in our history, like in
Really?
2016, whatever,
right.
before the pandemic, I remember reading an article and they had they changed like DUI, not DUIs, and it was like breaking and entering, like drunk while entering or something like
Really?
that. Because people's houses, people were going like so drunk. If you left a door unlocked or whatever, people just walk up
Wow.
and go.
I didn't hear about that. That's interesting.
And they wake up. Some people were found like drunk in a fountain and just wasted in a fountain.
fountain?
I've been there.
Oh yeah, there's a fountain outside the studio.
There-
Is that the Friends fountain that's out there? Is this
No,
Warner Brothers? Where are we?
Yeah, that's exactly where we are. That's the fountain that Ceejay was found in.
Oops. Aspiring screenwriters,
This
filmmakers,
is
and
just
actors.
sad. Yeah,
They're
we can do
everywhere.
that, yeah.
Often
That is
often
not a-
spotted at local coffee.
3 of them
house
are in this
and,
room.
Yeah.
Crave Cafe. Oh damn!
I mean, why are we gonna? First of all, why are we gonna shit on that? Because that is what most of the city is built on. I would say.
I mean, I'm not shitting on it, but I'm shitting on myself because it's true.
Sure.
It's like everyone that's out here at some point, like they have
dabbled
an
in
idea,
it, or they come out here to pursue that, and they end up doing something else, or they make it. And
I mean, look at me. I'm
Or they
doing a
work.
podcast right,
right,
now.
they do a podcast.
I actually
but it's
did-
already oversaturated.
I didn't come out here for this at all. I like doing it. I enjoy doing it. So wait, hold on. No, I do enjoy. I came out for music, and then I realized I suck. Sold all my
Really?
Yeah,
Music?
yeah.
What were you, a DJ?
No, like making beats. I sucked at it though.
What? You were like Kanye West?
I mean,
Not
not
even
everyone
close.
out here is for that stuff. Not everyone.
do you have some of your beats now?
Not at all. Nor would I show
Could
you.
you? Why not?
I don't.
Oh man, I did not know this. This is something fun. Like, look,
I had a MPC 1000, a Triton Extreme, which was like $1,600. I had Pearl tools. I had everything. I mean, not everything. I made a keyboard, like piece of like beginners equipment like this. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you play us some of your tunes?
Again, I don't have any.
Son of a bitch! You should play the tune for this show.
I don't have it yet.
You're gonna make it.
All right.
You're the producer. You're gonna do
You're
it.
saying I'm gonna make the beat. I don't have
Yeah,
the
you're
equipment
gonna-
anymore.
CJ, you're gonna do all the work.
Oh,
You're
man.
gonna.
Yeah.
Producer. Rob's gonna show up and just host it.
Hey, I'm the one that put this together. All right.
Wait, what did you put together?
Hey, don't show don't show this.
Let me see.
I got notes here.
He's got a piece of loose leaf. with
Oh my
chicken
god!
scratch on it.
It's on toilet paper.
It's all right here. It's all going right now, dude. What the hell? We already talked about everything.
right.
So now we're gonna do.
I do like your
impressions.
notes. I've seen your notes.
We're gonna do impressions. All
right.
right. This is a part of the show where some celebrity. We're gonna guess who it is,
All right.
and then I'm gonna try to do it as well. But you're gonna show me how to do it.
It's like a tutorial.
Yeah.
Tutorial.
Yeah, tutorial.
All right. So I just go into an
Yeah,
impression.
yeah. Here we go.
All right. Let's
go.
Let me get a sip of
Oh,
water.
you're gonna get it.
Well, I'm on this podcast called Segments. I guess it's news based. I don't. Fuck. This is fucking weird.
That's good. I think that was Woody Allen.
I'm giving you a hint, and don't look over here. I know who it is.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
I know. It's
Woody
Nick
Allen. No.
Cage. Come
Yeah.
on.
It was Nicholas.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage.
Did you actually think I didn't know who it was?
You
You didn't say it right away.
I know.
Rob, you suck.
I did see this. What you used the filter. It was amazing with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, when we did the face swap thing, I think.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was fun.
All right. So what's your? How do you do the impression? Because everyone has a jump off point when you do an impersonation.
You know what's interesting about Nicolas Cage? I started dabbling with that impression in college. Before Nicolas, I mean, he was always weird, but before he became like a meme or a joke or whatever.
This is what year? Like when
This
was
was
he
like-
in The Rock?
This
or?
was 2000 probably or
Yeah.
whatever. And then people started doing him more and more, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I've been doing him for years." Like when Sandberg did him on SNL, which I never thought his impression was that good, to be honest with you.
Wow, throwing some shade at Andy Samberg right here on the show. You hear that, Sandberg?
I like him, but I don't think his impression.
I like him too. I like you, but whatever. Doug's talking shit.
I think my impression's better.
Wow!
So
you heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here.
This is gonna go viral.
And
you hear that, Sandberg?
Come on, we'll do dueling cages.
And he's not talking about voiceovers.
So what's the jumping off point?
All right, so the jumping off point. Get very laid back, which you can do because you're from LA. Loose, and then kind of like you put your voice into a drawl, almost like
drawl.
Yeah, do hello. That's more like Kermit the Frog. Yeah. Just do this. Yeah. That's like Kermit the Frog doing Nick Cage.
Hello, everyone. Kermit the Frog here.
Why are you doing a Kermit? Doing a Kermit takes a very specific radio here. Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. Okay, I can do Kermit the Frog.
That's too high for Nick Cage.
So it's like
start with a moan. Just go It's too. Hello. No, I don't think you can do it.
Hello.
For some reason, that frog keeps coming back.
He's doing Mr. Bean.
Yeah, it sounds like Mr. Bean.
No, come on. Let me try a little bit more. And you're going to try it too.
Take my...
Could you do it?
Well, but I do...
I'm going... Here, just say this line as Nick Cage, right? I'm going to take my face off.
My face.
Oh, my God. What are you doing? Don't do it. Ever again.
It's not good.
Are you a fan of... Are you even a fan of...
I am a fan of Nick Cage. No, but see, it's a... Don't criticize. We're not judging here.
Look, not everyone is going to be able to do every
Judge
impression.
Judy, Jesus Christ. Man, this is a safe place.
We're not all master impressions.
Exactly. Kermit the Frog.
Some people you can do an impression of some people. Your voice is either resonated for
exactly,
it or it's not. Or you're just a master impressionist and you can do everyone.
Wait, so I'm gonna continue doing. All so right. Give me another line. Give me some more words.
I could eat a peach.
I could eat a peach. I could eat a peach.
What are you doing, man?
I could eat a peach.
I want to imitate you.
Oh my God.
This is what's funny. Jesus Christ, man. Go ahead.
Well, I don't even think I do it great, but I copy my brother's impression.
All right, you try it.
Let's see it.
But it's his imitation.
Okay. You don't have to keep on explaining.
So dinosaur.
That was.
So dinosaurs ruled. No, I'm doing fucking.
So dinosaurs.
I'm doing Christopher Walken.
Ruled the world.
The world.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh my God.
I'm going to steal. It's like very. What's the accent? It's like he's got a.
It's like a southern Elvis meets New Orleans, it's very lazy, laid back.
Very laid back.
Yeah, it's sing-songy in a way. Because sometimes he'll go up, and then he'll go down and be like, "Fuck you,
fuck you."
I really don't know what's happening. Right? Oh my God!
Wow,
I can hear it. I know it's not good. It's still
and as long as you know it's not good.
Yeah,
well, he tried, and that was the whole purpose.
And I will keep on trying. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Yes. I'm going to keep on trying. And I hope we go back to this and then see how it is back later on. I will fucking practice this now.
All right, do it.
I forgot the way to do mine.
Just do it!
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
That was a good one.
That's a good.
Who was that?
That was Woody Allen.
No. Carlos Mencia.
That was Bill Cosby. No, that was Adam Sandler.
Sandler.
Once again,
Yippity doo.
Zippity-doo.
So we're on Rob's podcast, and it's called what is it called?
It's called podcast
segment. So, okay. I don't really know. What are you talking about? Just do it.
Once again, something that could have brought to my attention yesterday.
Yesterday. Ooh, yippity doo. Wabadoo.
Zabadoo.
Zabada.
Zabada.
That was good though.
Yeah.
That's something you should have brought to my attention.
Yesterday. Yeah.
That was good.
I have the microphone and you don't.
Shut up.
I have the microphone and you don't. So you will listen to every last word I have to say. Stop looking at me, Swan.
Stop looking at me, Schwan. See, it's fun, and that wasn't too bad, right?
No, it's good.
That was
Good.
I worked on that one a little bit.
Who else? What about
tickets to next week's show?
Kermit?
Kermit the Frog.
What about
I can do Kermit the Frog.
Apparently, you can.
What about John? What about John Lovitz? Hello, I'm John Lovitz.
Hello, I'm John Lovitz.
That one's a pretty easy one to
Yeah.
kind of do.
That's a ticket.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Welcome to the Club of Me.
Welcome to my failed comedy club.
Why you got to throw shade at John Lovitz?
I love John.
Throwing shade at John Lovitz, and this guy got like 1 million views with John
Oh
Lovitz.
yeah, we did a selfie video.
Yeah, you sounded like him, right?
Yeah, I ran into him at the Pokey place.
Yeah, it's John Lovitz.
Hey,
and
I'm John. Now I'm John Lovitz.
And,
now I'm John Lovitz.
having pokey.
Having Pokey. It stinks. It stinks.
Can you do a John Lovitz? Come on, you got to try. Do it.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
What are you, an English guy?
Hello.
Cheerio. Hello.
So the way I get into it is I think of an Englishman. I could eat a peach for hours. No, I can't do it. Because I hear myself.
Back to Nick Cage.
Yeah,
Or,
it is.
I could eat a peach for hours.
You know the way
That was good.
Yeah,
Is that you?
see?
Oh,
Yeah, that was me. Hey,
Wait, why didn't you do that the first time?
he was thinking about Kermit.
but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got to go off
Yeah.
a jumping point. Like, that's how I learned how to
Right.
do. Christopher Walken was like, I was doing a video with some guys, and it was a porn, but whatever. And we were doing a video, and it was called, and it was like, this guy, this guy. Can you do Walken?
I'm sure he can.
This guy, I don't know. I've never really tried. Good for you. Good for you. Christopher Walken. I never tried to do Walken because everyone fucking does Christopher Walken.
I know that.
So that's why I was like, I have no interest.
Okay, no, but let's try to do it.
I'll try it. This guy. I said to
this guy,
Christopher Walken, walking on sunshine.
Walking on sunshine. I can't.
I've been damned the other day.
The other day, I did.
See, like that's how I got. That was my jumping point.
I put this watch up my ass. I died of dysentery, but I don't know. That's what
Who's he doing?
Pulp Fiction. Remember Pulp Fiction with the watch?
Oh, okay, yeah.
I had this
I
watch.
put this watch up my ass.
My ass. Had this
I can't
incredible hunk of metal up my ass for so many years.
We would almost have to like see it then do it, but it's
damned.
I'd be damned.
I'd be damned. Could you do Walken?
Nah, I can't do it right
Let's
now.
try it.
I do. That's
Just try it.
The stars roam around the earth.
It's a hint of Walken. Wait, do it again. The stars.
So when I was walking down the street, I know.
Now you sound like Shatner.
Oh my God. What about Schwarzenegger? You do Schwarzenegger?
I saw that. Hey, it's hard with the headphones on.
It's still funny to me. It's like that's what I love about this. You guys, that's what I wanted to do. Is just like when you do the impersonations, like when you sound like something else that's so off.
Right.
It's hard.
just funny.
It's hard with the headphones. I've never done it before.
How is it hard with the headphones?
It's better with the headphones.
You can hear yourself.
No,
I can hear how bad I sound, and then I start judging
Is
myself.
it better
in the
without
middle
the?
of it.
This guy.
The slaughter.
This guy.
That's good.
I said no.
This guy. This other day, I had this watch.
So
damned.
no,
Go.
it didn't help.
I didn't know.
I was like, this guy was walking, and
Hello.
I killed him. I don't know.
Why'd you kill him?
He was disturbing me, so I I needed to.
Now you sound like an
I don't know,
Italian
man.
guy.
I don't even know. I didn't have a sentence to say.
Okay, it's me, Mario.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a me.
Mario and Luigi.
We used to be able to do impersonations of accents, and now we can't really do that. But
Can't do that anymore.
you can't.
You can't even do Mario. It's Italian.
Yeah, can you? I don't.
It's a me, a Mario.
It's a me.
Hey Luigi, go get Toad. Let's smoke some blunts.
But could you imagine if Italians got mad about that? Because
I think that's why Chris Pratt isn't like doing "It's a me, a Mario" in the movie.
Oh,
coming
really?
out. It's just like, "Hey, I'm Chris Pratt. I'm Mario." And people are like, "That's not Mario. Not my Mario."
It doesn't sound like Mario.
But you know, if they did do "It's me, Mario," then you'd have maybe the Italians being like, "We don't sound like that."
Right.
I don't know. You can't win. You can't win. It's like, why even create anything anymore? Because you're just gonna
I
get
don't
fucking
even know.
ridiculed by everyone.
All right, this is the last part of the segments. We're gonna do a life advice with Doug. This is any advice you can give, maybe yourself, maybe
Myself?
like a young you. You can do just a broad advice. I don't know, just something.
The young me listening to this,
yeah, like
gonna make the same mistakes
There's
as
a
me
young
one day.
Doug. There's a guy that just moved up from Jersey.
oh my god.
You're listening to this show right now. You're like, and it's speaking to you.
And he's like, "How do I get on this show?" It's
you're
not
just-
hard. You just walk down Fountain and wave your arms around.
Hey, dick. What a dick. Come on, I'm on
don't
your
say
show
the
all the time.
address.
Come on.
I didn't say Fountain's a long street in LA, by the way.
Did you hear? I forgot who said it. He goes like this. Hey, you know how to make it in Hollywood? And then they go, how? You go down Fountain.
Yeah, not anymore. Everyone takes
That's
it.
a good one.
Oh, yeah. That's actually the street that Betty Davis used to use as well. She used to live off of Fountain. That was her favorite street.
Everyone was like, just take Fountain.
Yeah.
And now everyone takes
That's a
Fountain.
secret in L.A.
It's not a secret anymore.
I mean, the secret's out now.
It's been out for like
But it's a
30
secret.
years.
So now it's Santa Monica.
Shh. Hey, no one tell anybody about Fountain. Stop. Listen, everyone from Los Angeles, stop saying to everyone to use Fountain because I hate when Fountain's packed.
Oh my god.
It's horrible. All right? And don't park on Fountain
Speaking
on
of
Monday.
Fountain, look for the Fountain.
Look for
outside
CJ
the
in
studio.
Fountain.
Did you know like pretty much
Do
every
you know there's a lot of fountains on Fountain?
No, that's true. That's what I was about to say. If you look at all the buildings, their entrance
Yeah?
has fountains. I'm not putting
Is
this.
that why it's called Fountain?
All right.
Did we just crack the
Okay.
code?
I'm actually taking the fountain part out.
Okay. Why? Because you don't want people to know where you are? On
Oh, see, now you're very specific.
Who's going to
like,
come here?
5265
Who's
Fountain.
listening to this that wants to murder
that
us?
kid from Jersey that
I
I give
hate
advice
this
to.
podcast so much. I just want to kill them.
The kid that I'm about to give it life advice to. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's give the life advice. Go ahead.
Hey man,
I
come
thought.
on.
All right, life advice. Jesus, I would say. I don't know. I would say be wary of who you trust in life.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I don't know. Think about the people you meet. You know, really, like,
What are people's intentions?
what are people's intentions? What are you kind of have. You got to read people. You know, you either know this person's a good person. I don't know about them.
But
Go
how
with
do
your
you
gut.
how do you know?
I think that just comes with experience. You're either an idiot and you can't read someone too well.
I'm still not sure how you haven't read me yet.
Well, I keep you at arm's length.
Wild card.
I would also say think of the bigger picture. Take the different path. Don't take the path that everyone is taking. I would say, if there's a path that goes towards the right, take that one. See what happens. I don't know.
Wait, you're saying take chances now?
Take chances.
Wait, so-
think bigger. Take
so
chances. Don't follow everyone. Do your own thing. Don't follow like the stereotypical
Like do a podcast
way
later on
of-
in life?
Yeah, don't do a podcast. I don't know. Just think a little different. Think outside the box. And everyone has their own path, but take the different path. It'll be more adventurous and more fulfilling in the long run. I think, even if the path leads to a cliff that you have to jump off of.
So that's your advice?
Yeah,
No?
jump off the cliff.
Jump off the cliff.
Jump off the cliff with confidence.
But if everyone else is jumping off the cliff, then don't jump
then
off
take
the
the other
cliff.
path. Take the path.
This is weird life advice.
Think different.
That
Think
was
different.
That's from Apple.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's Apple's
Look at the
advice.
bigger picture. I'm just saying, look at the picture behind the picture.
Are you
behind
saying
the picture?
just do it?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, you're not.
You know, what he just said is on his cup.
Oh yeah, this is like a Kaiser
King's
Soze.
Road?
Yeah, like be a king on roads.
Go to King's Road Coffee and get their coffee.
Life advice. Gold.
I would just say
Gold.
I would say just
Invest in gold.
look at the bigger picture. A lot of people look at the little picture. Look at the bigger one.
Okay, so don't.
Look at the bigger. I mean, is this serious or is
Yes,
this?
it was serious.
So wait,
It's
go
serious,
right
but I'm like listening.
left?
I'm listening to what you're saying. You're like saying go right.
Do you get what I'm
don't
saying?
Go left.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You're like jump. Don't.
When everyone says take fountain, don't.
Don't jump off the cliff.
I'm saying don't take fountain.
Don't
When
take
people are like
fountain.
take fountain, don't take it.
If you see a fountain, go the other
When
way.
someone says to do something, do the opposite.
That's good life advice.
Make it your own. Make it your own.
You know, I never thought
Just
about it that
do
way.
it. Think different. Albertsons, it's your store. What else? Is life
Do a
advice?
podcast called Segments or Rob's Hole.
Deep inside Rob's hole. That's what's going to be happening.
Oh my god.
That was hilarious. I'm sorry. So don't jump off.
It was
the
supposed to be funny. I mean,
I know,
is this a
but-
comedy podcast?
I know,
or,
but
or a
it's-
life advice podcast.
I wanted some life advice, but it ended up being.
I mean,
funnier.
you could. It is funny, but you can also pick pieces out of that and really make it serious. I think. If you
Don't
wanted to.
jump off the cliff, unless if everyone else is jumping off the cliff. Don't jump off the cliff.
Don't jump off unless you
But
have a
jump-
bungee cord.
Thank you. That's it. That's
I would say, just you know what, be your own person.
Be your own person. That's hard to do in Los
It
Angeles.
is. You know what? Have confidence and try
Yeah.
to find out who you are sooner rather than later. I would say
Isn't it crazy?
because it does take
like
a while.
you-
It does take a while to like figure out who you are or like what you want or like,
Or people that you
how
think-
to, or how to go about doing what you want to achieve. You know what I
But-
mean?
People that you think have figured it out haven't figured
Oh,
it
sure,
out. you know?
yeah. I'm still figuring it out. You know, I mean, everyone is. So I would say just get a grasp on life early.
Too late.
Don't fuck around. Don't waste your time with certain things. I would say, you know,
Don't waste your time on the podcast. And on that note,
You know, one of the quotes I do love from a movie. It's real. It's do the thing.
Do the right thing?
Yes. How'd you know? No, do the.
how about
things-
do the wrong thing?
Oh my god!
I would do the wrong thing over the right thing.
It's from
The
a.
wrong thing might lead to the right thing.
It's from three.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't take fountain. You see what I'm saying? For every right way, there's a wrong way. That's what I'm saying.
life advice. We're done.
It's gonna.
I put a spin on it. You know, that's it.
No, really.
The more you know.
The movie is.
You'll listen to my advice and be like, yeah, and then you'll have a
Yeah.
headache and be like, what the fuck did I? What did you say? Wait, what was the right one?
You're gonna be laying in bed like that was actually really good advice.
And he'll think about it for hours and still not understand.
If this podcast changed someone's life, and I listened.
hope so.
I listened to what Doug said, and
it
and
made
I took it
absolutely
to
no
heart.
sense whatsoever.
This guy's
But I
at
used it somehow.
this guy's at King's Road Coffee. He goes, "Hey, you're Doug. Hey, I love your advice, man.
Yeah. Before you know it, I have another podcast called Life Advice.
Yeah,
Hey, jump off from Mari because mine's called Rob's Hole. So
is it?
Rob's Hole.
no, it's not.
I'm like, I didn't know the name, so I might not be.
We're doing Rob's Hole. It's
Yeah,
gonna
can
be
you just delete me being on it?
Rob.
We'll just put Kermit over here. Like,
Kermit the Frog. So what was it again? Oh, come on, I gotta eat a peach.
oh my god.
Oh, no.
Eat a
Going back to
peach.
this.
Eat a peach. Okay.
I
All
could
right,
eat a
we're
peach for
gonna.
hours.
This is it. I could eat a
This
peach
is
for
it.
hours.
That's what it should be called. This is it.
Hours.
This is it with
See?
Rob.
You hear that?
How about this is it with Rob?
This is it. Oh no! I think here we go with Rob. No, I think I'm just gonna call it Roach. Anyways, this is it. This is it. We're done. We're done.
All right.
This is the end of the pod. Thank you for listening. If you listen all the way through, I know there was a little snack foods here and there. Whatever. It's gonna be a fun podcast. Thank you, Doug, for being on the
Hey,
podcast.
thanks for having me.
Yeah,
man.
and I fucking
Anytime.
love you. CJ, thank you for all your hard work. You did all the work, basically. You're the one man crew.
No,
You're
I
the
didn't.
Guys, well,
This
I did.
podcast would be nothing without CJ.
Yes, this podcast wouldn't even exist without CJ. So
Actually, that's true.
yeah, actually, that's true. I just told you it's true. God damn it.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah, I am right. Thank you for listening. That's the end of the podcast. Thank you.
All right.
Dun, dun, dun. It's Rob's Hole. You're listening to Rob's Hole.
Okay, there was some.
Is that the theme song?
That was good. Rob's Hole.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey,
Rob's Hole. Rob's Hole.
You're listening to
It's
Rob's
dark.
Hole.
It's gloomy.
Get deep inside Rob's Hole.
it stinks.
Oh, man.
All right, done. All right, you guys ready to record?